And we talk about Bill Self adapting, having time to figure things out. That's what Scott Drew does as well. Maybe he's not at the level of Bill Self, right? He's not in the Hall of Fame yet. Is Scott Drew a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done, Doug?
Yes, absolutely. No, there's no real debate or question, I mean, just obviously the story of Baylor from literal ashes and recruiting kids off campus to winning a national championship. But it's also, as we discussed previously, the ability to sustain success. And in this game, he's going against one of his assistants. The other thing he's been able to do is that's a wellspring for coaching talent. We mentioned Oral Roberts, former Baylor assistant. Kansas State, former Baylor assistant. North Texas, former Baylor assistant. Like he's becoming a guy that has a coaching tree. And that's a lot of what college coaching is about in terms of being a Hall of Famer. And his style has evolved. The other part, and this is where it's a lot like Bill Self, where, remember, they were a 2-3 zone team for a long time. Then they were the best man-to-man team. When they won the national championship, they just dismembered. They were what Houston is to most teams now. That's what Baylor was when they won the national championship. This team, very much offensive-minded. They spread you out. They shoot a ton of threes. He's had to evolve based upon his personnel. So, yeah, absolutely. I think when Scott Drew finishes, he will be in the Naismith Memorial as well as the College Basketball Hall of Fame. As for this game, it is important for K-State, right? They have not been the same team recently. Now, they're really good in the octagon. Baylor come in the octagon. And as much as Baylor is better with Jonathan Tchachua back at center, there's still questions about their ultimate toughness on the boards, and Kansas State's going to challenge your toughness tonight.